Hey guys, welcome to my channel or welcome back to my channel. Thank you for tuning in. I am Tech E and today we're going to talk about DEF CON. If you do not know what DEF CON is, you have been living under a rock and that's okay because I was too, and I'm going to make you guys hip to it right now. So if you do not know what DEF CON is, it is the largest hacking conference in the world. That is what they are known for. That's the reputation that they have. And I went as a non-hacker just to get the experience and see what it was all about. You don't have to be in a certain niche to learn from it. So I decided to go this year because I wanted to hit two conferences this year, and my first one was Weesis. And that one was amazing. And I decided to go to DEF CON because it was something different and I think it is very, very affordable. So initially walking in, it's like, whoa, because everyone is dressed so comfy. People in pajamas, people are just in t-shirts and shorts. It's completely different from any other conference that I've been to because in those settings you are dressed more like business casual. It's more of a corporate America type setting, and this setting was so chill. Everybody was so chill. It was the most comfortable I have been at a conference, and I am not a social person, so I felt like it was super welcoming. Everyone was super duper cool, super helpful. You could literally spark up a conversation with anybody at any time and they would just go on and on and on about whatever the topic was because everyone there I feel like was passionate about what they do, and that aided in the experience of it being valuable because you got to hear from everyone's perspective and their expertise as well. And it was just like every time I talked to someone, I learned something, and it was ridiculous because I don't know, it was just so cool to just have accessibility to those minds. I feel like hackers they're special. So getting to just talk to them and just be around them and just watch what they do, especially in the villages and stuff, and just watch them in their element, it's just like, whoa, it's kind of like the movies. I don't want to say like on the movies, but when you look at them and they start talking all the nerd talk, it's just like, it was really dope. So I definitely think I am going to go again just because the people and the environment was great, but also the learning was amazing. So let's talk about that. There were so many different villages within Con. There was a physical security village, there was an AI village, a cloud village, a car hacking village, there was networking, there was red team, blue team, there was, I know I'm forgetting some. There's so many different villages. They taught you how to pick locks and how to break out of handcuffs and how to password crack and to scan the Wi-Fi and get people's information. Like, there was just so much there for anyone and everyone. I'm a cloud engineer, so obviously I stopped by the cloud village, but I also stopped by a lot of the other villages just to open my eyes to what else is out there, and it was so much. Like, it's scary out here. Real dangerous. The vendors that were set up selling all the different hacker tools, let me tell you, I am not borrowing anyone's charger ever again because the amount of dangerous tools that look so ordinary, which I guess is what it's supposed to be, that you don't want it to be obvious, but it was just scary. And I'm just like, I don't ever want to leave my house or be on Wi-Fi or connect to the world ever again. But it was really dope. It was so cool to learn about the capabilities of people who are, I don't want to say ill-willed, but who have that mindset to try and break into things that don't belong to them, or they have permission to, like pen testers and stuff. Also, they have the defensive security measures and stuff there, so teaching you how to protect yourself against those and how to set up best practices, and that was also very cool. So it was just completely eye-opening. I learned so much, and they had so many different workshops within those villages, and CTF is a capture the flag. I've never actually completed one. I try all the time and I never finish, but they are a really good learning tool. I would say if you're trying to gain some hands-on skills, look for a CTF and go at it. But yeah, there are just so many different workshops, and they were valuable workshops. A lot of these workshops that we had access to for just the registration fee cost thousands of dollars outside of the conference. So considering that DEF CON is less than $500, it's kind of a no-brainer to attend just because of what you get access to. People and their expertise, and then like actual hands-on training is phenomenal. I've been to a couple conferences and they had hands-on workshops as well, but I feel like this was much more in-depth, and you had a longer period of time to be within that space. Like I said, the connections you made, people are willing to still teach you and chop it up after the conference. Once you make those connections, if you're having issues with something or you didn't understand it, they're so helpful. So definitely something that I would go back to. The only gripe I think I have is the merch line. I'm going to post a video up somewhere of me just walking the merch line, because it literally took me 3 minutes 51 seconds just to walk the merch line. We were in the line for over an hour and didn't even get halfway through. Luckily, someone came and jumped the line. One of the DEF CON goons, which are the people who have been there forever and they know everything. And that was really cool. But I will say, if somebody had told me there were going to be other t-shirts that I could have bought, I would have not stood in that merch line. The way people were standing in the merch line is that's the only merch available at DEF CON. It's the only way you can get t-shirts and stickers. But that is not true, because they have vendors there. And I didn't understand that there was going to be vendors selling t-shirts and all these other things. And I could have just went there and not stood in this line for over an hour. But I talked to people in the line, so it was fine. But it was really cool. But that line is outrageous. Like I said, there's so many people there, and everyone's just like, I want a DEF CON shirt. I did get a DEF CON shirt though. I'm going to show you guys the gear that I got really quick. Hold on. So this is some of my gear. This little DEF CON bag. This is the agenda, and it has all the information of the different villages and contests and CCFs and the people who are actually doing the teaching and running the show, which is really cool. I got the DEF CON shirt right here. I didn't even open it yet, y'all. It's ridiculous. I'm gonna show y'all the shirt I got that I stood in line for over an hour for. Isn't it cute? Super cute. Can't wait to wear it. Probably wear it sometime this week. And I also stopped by Black Ten Cybersecurity, their village, because my people. I got one of their shirts. They had a bunch of merch there too, different options and things. I got that. This shirt I actually got for free at the Password Village. I forgot his name. The instructor who did the password workshop was so passionate about password hacking, and just everything on their website. I think it is called I forgot the website, but all the resources to hack or to crack password is on the website, and it's very, very helpful. I'm gonna try and find the website, but another free shirt. And then I also got this book from a Microsoft worker. His name is Thomas Rocha. And he was giving this out at the VetCon, because they had a veterans village as well, and I'm a vet, so I went, and he signed the book and gave it out for free. And it's a visual guide to threat intelligence, super duper helpful. I did flip through it a little bit, but I haven't went in depth. That was also something I got. And then this is a badge, but not the badge. I'm going to show you guys the DEF CON badge, and this was also for password. And we're not password hacking, it was more so encryption, figuring out how to crack this cipher. So this is really cool. I did break this, and then I got entered into win a flipper, which I guess I didn't win because the date has passed. But I want to show you guys the DEF CON village, the DEF CON badge, which was so cool. I thought that the badge itself was so cool. I thought that was worth the registration fee. Just saying. So this is the DEF CON official badge of this year, and it's super cool because it's actually a little Game Boy type thing. It has a Raspberry Pi inside of it, and so people were actually hacking into this and adding different files and doing all types of stuff that I was not capable of doing. But you can press start, like the start button. It says, "Greetings, hacker. Welcome to DEF CON." And it's the coolest badge that I've ever seen for a conference, and it's going to just stand out sitting next to my other badges. So very, very cool. It's would you like to play a game? This was so cool. It's probably my favorite part of DEF CON, but I'm turning off now because it's gonna die. But yeah, I just kind of want to give you guys a recap of my experience at DEF CON and why I think it is a valuable conference to attend, even if you are not a hacker, because you're going to get access to so many people, but also access to a lot of educational items and trainings and workshops and just the hands-on activities that you would be able to then expand on to be able to put onto your resume. I'm not going to say you're going to go there and then master something immediately and say you can do this on your job, but it's definitely going to introduce you to it to where that you can expand more on it when you get home or after connecting with other people, because they were very meticulous with the training and explaining it and making sure that you understood the concepts. So my dog is coming downstairs. If you hear that, sorry. So yeah, I definitely just want to encourage any and everybody to go. Again, it's under $500. So I really see it as a super duper affordable conference because Black Hat was also going on at the same time. And I think those registration fees are like $2,700, I think. It's a couple $1,000 for sure. So for $500, you cannot beat the content that you're going to get at DEF CON. So I just want to encourage you guys to go, and I will see you on my next video. Bye.